war with Iran. How's it going?
Well, the good news is we're not at war with Iran, right? That was not clear right after that Soleimani was killed. I think now we're in a position to say we're living through a de-escalation. But I think we need to understand, Ian, as you know well, this was, I think, the first round. And I think we ought to understand that this is the first round with the Iranians. The retaliatory missile attack into the base in Iraq was a shot across the bow. I don't think we should think this is the end. This is the end of the beginning, but that's all that is. I think we ought to expect cyber attacks and conflagrations back and forth. I think we ought to expect potential naval attacks and certainly proxy attacks against civilian targets. I think of things like the Labelle disco bombing in Germany that Gaddafi did, knowing where military members are off base and far less protected. The Buenos Aires Jewish center attack against a civilian target. Those are the kinds of things that the Iranians are known for across decades. And that's not going to stop.
But if you were in that room and you could have advised him, Mr. President, here's what I think you should do, and you've been in that situation with several administrations,
right.
Democrat and Republican,
right.
by the way, also the Clinton administration, you would have said, yes, I think you should pull the trigger on this drone.
Yeah, I think I would have. I would have advised him the execution would have been different, because I don't think taking credit is a smart thing. But Soleimani has been, we hear a lot of people say what an awful bloody terrorist he is, and that is true. He's responsible for many American deaths and the deaths of many others in the region. Not to mention, remember these electronically formed projectiles that blew up our armored Humvees during the Iraq War. He's maimed thousands of American soldiers who are still alive and living with these injuries, and their families are taking care of them. And so he was a worthy target. And we've used Predator drones to take this sort of lethal action against others who have killed and maimed fewer.